You may not realize this, but the words you speak have incredible power. They shape your thoughts, your actions, and ultimately your reality. This is especially true when it comes to attracting wealth. Words carry energy, and the energy behind them can either pull wealth into your life or push it away. Affirmations are a tool that you can use to consciously direct that energy towards abundance. When you say the words, "I am abundant," or "I am worthy of wealth," you are sending a message to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious is incredibly powerful and can influence your actions, beliefs, and even your physical reality. If you constantly affirm that you are deserving of prosperity, your mind will start to believe it. As a result, your thoughts and behaviors will align with this new belief, making you more likely to attract wealth and opportunities. This is the magic of affirmations. They help you shift your mindset from one of scarcity and lack to one of abundance and possibility. When you start thinking in terms of abundance, you open yourself up to new opportunities, new ways of thinking, and new paths to financial freedom. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, you focus on what is already available to you, and in doing so, you attract even more. It all begins with the simple but powerful act of speaking your truth. Using affirmations is not just about saying words. It's about creating a vibration in your body that aligns with the frequency of money and abundance. When you say these words with intention and belief, you are sending out a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. You are no longer waiting for money to show up. You are inviting it into your life effortlessly and gracefully. The words you use are not just for today, tomorrow, or next week. They build a foundation for the life you are creating. With time, consistency, and belief, these affirmations will reshape your reality, bringing you closer to the financial freedom you desire. So let's start using the power of words to transform your life, beginning with a mindset that welcomes abundance at every turn. Now that you understand the power of words, it's time to focus on the next step, setting clear intentions for your financial goals. Intentions are the guiding force that will steer you towards your abundance. Without clear intentions, you may wander aimlessly, not sure where to go or how to get there. But with a strong, well-defined intention, you create a roadmap for the universe to follow, helping you manifest the wealth and success you deserve. Setting intentions starts with being specific about what you want. It's not enough to say, "I want more money." You need to be clear about how much money you want, why you want it, and how it will improve your life. When you set an intention, be as detailed as possible. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be wealthy," you could say, "I am welcoming $50 million into my life so that I can live in freedom, support my loved ones, and give back to my community." The clearer and more specific your intention, the more easily the universe can align with your desires. It's important to visualize yourself already living the life you intend to create. Picture yourself having the financial freedom to do what you love, to travel, to help others, and to live without stress. The more vividly you can see this in your mind, the more real it becomes in your life. Another important part of setting intentions is releasing any doubts or fears you may have about your goals. Fear and doubt are powerful forces that can block the flow of abundance. You may wonder, "How will I ever achieve this?" Or, "Am I worthy of this much money?" These thoughts are natural, but they are also limiting. When you set your intentions, trust that the universe will provide you with what you need. Believe that the $50 million is already on its way, and that your path to financial abundance is unfolding as it should. Your intention also needs to come from a place of genuine desire and purpose. It's not just about accumulating money for the sake of having it. Wealth in its highest form is a tool that allows you to live a more fulfilling life. It enables you to do more, give more, and be more. Make sure that your financial goals align with your values and your deeper purpose in life. When your intentions are aligned with your soul's purpose, they carry a powerful energy that propels you forward. With a clear intention in place, you are ready to take inspired action. Setting intentions is not a passive act. It requires active participation in the process of creation. As you focus on your intention and hold it in your mind every day, you will begin to notice opportunities, ideas, and inspiration coming your way. These are the signs that the universe is responding to your intentions, and it's up to you to take action and move forward with confidence. Now that you've set your intention, it's time to start incorporating daily affirmations into your routine. Affirmations are the bridge between your thoughts and your actions. They serve as reminders of your goals, reinforcing your belief in yourself and in your ability to manifest wealth. The more you repeat these affirmations, the more they become ingrained in your subconscious, influencing your thoughts, feelings, and actions in a positive way. The key to using affirmations effectively is consistency. It's not enough to say them once and expect immediate results. Just like any habit, the more you practice affirmations, the stronger their impact will be. Set aside a few minutes every day to repeat your affirmations, whether in the morning when you wake up or before you go to bed at night. Make it a part of your daily routine, and soon it will become second nature. One of the most powerful affirmations you can use is, "I lovingly welcome $50 million into my life." This affirmation is not just about asking for money, it's about welcoming it with love and gratitude. By using the word lovingly, you are opening yourself up to receive wealth in a positive, gentle way. You are not chasing money or forcing it into your life. Instead, you are inviting it with open arms, knowing that it will come to you effortlessly. As you repeat this affirmation, feel the emotions of receiving $50 million. Picture yourself already living with the abundance you desire. Imagine the freedom, the joy, and the opportunities that come with having that amount of money. Feel the excitement in your body as you visualize your life filled with possibilities. This emotional connection to the affirmation is what makes it so powerful. It's also important to remember that affirmations are not just about what you say, they are about how you feel. If you say the affirmation with doubt or disbelief, it will not have the same effect. You must believe in your words and feel the truth of them in your body. Trust that the money is on its way and allow yourself to feel the gratitude and joy of already having it. By making affirmations a daily practice, you are programming your mind to expect and accept financial abundance. Each day, you are reinforcing your belief in the possibility of wealth, and that belief will soon reflect in your external reality. As you continue to welcome abundance into your life with open arms, you will begin to see the signs of your manifestation coming true. Opportunities will appear, ideas will flow, and financial success will start to show up in ways you never expected. With time and dedication, your affirmations will lead to real changes in your financial life. You will begin to think differently about money, see new possibilities for generating income, and recognize the abundance that is already available to you. The practice of affirmations is not just a tool for attracting wealth, it is a tool for changing your mindset and transforming your life. Keep using these affirmations every day and watch as your financial dreams come true. To attract $50 million into your life, the first thing you need to do is change how you think about money. The most powerful shift you can make is moving from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. This shift will open up new possibilities and opportunities that you might not have seen before. A scarcity mindset is rooted in the belief that there is never enough to go around. You might catch yourself thinking, "I'll never have enough money," or Only a few people get rich, and I'm not one of them. These thoughts create blocks that prevent wealth from entering your life. They trap you in a cycle of lack, where no matter how hard you work or try, it feels like you can't break free. On the other hand, an abundance mindset is based on the belief that there is more than enough for everyone. When you embrace abundance, you start to see opportunities everywhere. You stop focusing on limitations and start seeing the infinite possibilities that are available to you. You begin to believe that wealth is not something that only a few people can access, but something that is available to anyone who is willing to receive it. Shifting to an abundance mindset starts with changing your thoughts and beliefs about money. Every time a negative or fearful thought about money enters your mind, replace it with a positive, abundance-focused thought. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I can never afford that," replace it with, "I am open to receiving all the money I need to live the life I desire." This simple shift in language can change the way you approach money and wealth. In addition to changing your thoughts, it's important to practice gratitude. Being grateful for what you already have is one of the most powerful ways to attract more of it. When you focus on the abundance that already exists in your life, you invite even more of it to flow in. Take time every day to reflect on the blessings you currently have: your health, your home, your family, and even the small things like a beautiful sunrise or a kind word from a friend. The more you focus on gratitude, the more you will see how much abundance is already present in your life. As you practice gratitude and shift your mindset to one of abundance, you will begin to notice new opportunities, ideas, and paths opening up to you. Money will start to flow more easily, and you will become more attuned to the wealth that is already surrounding you. This mindset shift is the foundation of attracting financial abundance, and it's one of the most important steps in manifesting $50 million. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools for manifesting wealth. It's not just about imagining money, it's about connecting with the feeling of already having it. When you visualize abundance, you are creating a mental image of your desired reality, and in doing so, you are sending a clear signal to your subconscious mind that this is the life you want to live. Start by finding a quiet space where you can relax and focus. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and let go of any tension in your body. Begin to picture yourself already living with the $50 million you desire. Imagine waking up each day with financial freedom, knowing that you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. See yourself traveling the world, buying the things you love, and sharing your wealth with those you care about. As you visualize, focus on the emotions that come with having wealth. Feel the excitement, the relief, and the sense of peace that comes with knowing you have more than enough. Imagine how your life would change, how you would feel if money was never a worry again. The key to successful visualization is to truly feel what it would be like to already have everything you desire. The more vividly you can imagine this reality, the more real it becomes in your mind. It's also important to visualize the process of receiving the $50 million. Don't just focus on the end result. Picture yourself taking the steps that will bring you there. See yourself making smart financial decisions, building new opportunities, and attracting the right people and resources into your life. The universe responds to your energy, so when you visualize the steps you'll take to achieve your goals, you are aligning yourself with the path that will lead to your financial success. Visualization is a daily practice. The more often you visualize your life with abundance, the more natural it will feel. This is because your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and what you imagine. When you visualize regularly, you begin to believe that this wealth is your reality, and that belief will start to shape your actions and decisions. As you focus on visualizing abundance, you create the space for it to enter your life in unexpected and miraculous ways. Remember, visualization is not about wishing for something to happen. It's about creating a clear picture of the life you want and then allowing the universe to bring it to you. Trust that everything you desire is already on its way and let go of any attachment to the how and when. Just know that it is coming and feel the joy of receiving it. One of the biggest obstacles to manifesting wealth is the negative beliefs and thought patterns that hold you back. These beliefs, often learned from childhood or society, can block the flow of money and prevent you from achieving your financial goals. If you believe that money is hard to come by or that rich people are greedy, you will subconsciously push wealth away. The good news is that you have the power to change these beliefs and replace them with empowering, abundance-focused thoughts. Start by identifying any limiting beliefs you have about money. Take some time to reflect on your childhood, your past experiences with money, and your current relationship with wealth. Do you believe that money is scarce or that you have to work really hard to earn it? Do you feel guilty about wanting more money, or do you think that wealth is only for a select few? These beliefs, although they may have been formed long ago, are influencing your ability to attract abundance. Once you identify these limiting beliefs, it's time to replace them with positive affirmations and empowering thoughts. For example, if you believe that money is hard to earn, replace that thought with, "Money flows to me easily and effortlessly." If you feel guilty about wanting wealth, replace it with, "I am worthy of financial freedom and success." It's important to speak these new beliefs with conviction and confidence. The more you repeat them, the more they will become your new reality. Another way to release negative beliefs is to forgive yourself and others for any past financial struggles or challenges. Holding on to guilt, resentment, or fear about money only keeps you stuck in a cycle of lack. By forgiving yourself and others, you free yourself from the past and make space for abundance to enter your life. Remember, money is a tool, and it's not inherently good or bad. It's how we use it and what we believe about it that determines its impact on our lives. As you continue to release these negative beliefs and replace them with empowering thoughts, you will begin to see changes in your financial life. Your actions will align with your new beliefs, and you will start to make decisions that support your financial goals. You will also start to notice opportunities, ideas, and resources appearing in your life that help you create the wealth you desire. The more you embrace empowering beliefs about money, the more easily abundance will flow to you. Manifestation is not just about thinking and feeling abundance. It also requires taking inspired action. While affirmations, visualizations, and positive thinking create the right mindset for attracting wealth, it's the actions you take that bring your financial goals to life. Inspired action is about taking steps that feel aligned with your purpose and your vision for financial freedom. The first step in inspired action is to trust your intuition. Your inner guidance system is always sending you signals about the right steps to take. These may come in the form of sudden ideas, feelings of excitement, or opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere. When you feel inspired, act on it. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. If an idea comes to you about how to generate income or grow your wealth, trust it and take the first step toward making it a reality. Sometimes, inspired action is about being proactive and seeking out opportunities. It may mean taking a class to learn new skills, reaching out to potential business partners, or looking for investments that align with your goals. Whatever the inspired action is, remember that the universe responds to movement. When you take steps toward your financial goals, the universe will meet you halfway and provide additional opportunities to support your progress. It's also important to be patient and trust the timing of your actions. Manifesting wealth is not an overnight process, and it may take time for your efforts to come to fruition. Stay committed to your vision and keep moving forward. even if you don't see immediate results. The key is to remain persistent and open to new possibilities. Every step you take brings you closer to your financial freedom, and the more you act in alignment with your desires, the more you will manifest. Incorporating inspired action into your manifestation practice creates a balanced approach to attracting wealth. It's not enough to just wish for things to happen. You must also take practical steps that align with your higher vision. As you continue to take inspired action, you will begin to see your wealth manifest in tangible ways. To fully manifest the $50 million you desire, you need to embrace the idea that wealth and prosperity are your natural state. Often, people view wealth as something separate from themselves, something they have to chase or work hard to obtain. However, true abundance comes from understanding that you are deserving of wealth and that prosperity is already a part of who you are. Start by affirming that you are worthy of financial freedom and abundance. Recognize that your value is not determined by how much money you have, but by the love, joy, and service you bring to the world. Money is simply a reflection of the value you offer and the energy you put into the world. When you embrace wealth as a natural part of your life, you stop seeing it as something elusive and begin to see it as something that flows effortlessly to you. Abundance is not just about the accumulation of money, it's about living in alignment with the universal flow of energy. When you align yourself with abundance, everything in your life begins to shift. Money becomes a tool for freedom, growth, and contribution rather than something you struggle to attain. It is your birthright to live a life of prosperity, and when you truly believe this, wealth begins to appear in all areas of your life. To further embrace this mindset, practice daily gratitude for the money and abundance already present in your life. Whether it's a steady income, a small windfall, or the abundance of love and support from others, take time to acknowledge and appreciate it. As you focus on gratitude, you reinforce the belief that wealth is already a part of your experience and that more is on its way. By embracing wealth as your natural state, you open the door to receiving even greater prosperity. The universe responds to this shift by bringing more opportunities, ideas, and experiences that align with your belief in abundance. The more you embrace this mindset, the easier it becomes to manifest the $50 million you desire. One of the biggest mistakes people make when manifesting wealth is becoming too attached to the how of the process. While it's important to have clear goals and take inspired action, it's equally important to let go of the need to control how and when your wealth will appear. The universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes the path to your financial goals is not what you expect. When you become too focused on the how, you limit the universe's ability to deliver your desires in ways that are even better than you could have imagined. Let go of any expectations and trust that the universe will guide you to the right people, opportunities, and experiences that will bring you the $50 million you are attracting. It's not your job to figure out the details of how it will happen. Your job is to believe, take inspired action, and remain open to the possibilities. Trusting the universe requires a leap of faith. It means knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly, even if it doesn't always look the way you imagined it would. It also means trusting that you are worthy of financial abundance and that your desires are being heard and answered. The more you let go of the need for control, the more easily the universe can bring your dreams to life. In the process of manifesting wealth, remember that you are not alone. The universe is working with you to bring your desires into reality. Stay focused on your goals, remain open to the signs and opportunities around you, and trust that everything is happening in perfect timing. As you continue on your journey to manifesting $50 million, remember that it's not just about the money, it's about the transformation that happens along the way. Through the power of affirmations, visualization, and inspired action, you are not only attracting wealth, but also shifting your entire mindset to one of abundance, possibility, and empowerment. Manifesting wealth is a journey, and it requires patience, trust, and consistency. But as you stay committed to your intentions and take inspired steps forward, you will begin to see the results of your efforts. Financial freedom and prosperity are not just for a select few. They are available to anyone who is willing to embrace the abundance that is already within them. Keep practicing your affirmations, visualize your success, and take action towards your goals every day. With each step, you are moving closer to your $50 million and creating the life of financial freedom and abundance that you deserve. Remember, wealth is not just a destination, it's a state of mind, and it's yours for the taking. Trust in the process, stay open to the possibilities, and watch as your financial dreams unfold in miraculous ways.